What's up, everybody? Welcome back to BoX Outdoors. I'm your host, Chris. Today I just wanted to show off, just this, my tackle box, basically, what I use, and, excuse the screen flip? No, well, never mind. I'll be alright. Holding it with one hand, I'll just hold it with my right hand, or my left hand. But anyway, I just wanted to show, close up a little bit, show, like, everything I got, what I use, and just some of the things I use and what I've had success with. Now, I mean, I'm pretty much your average fisherman. I go out on the weekends. I don't use anything fancy. I mean, I think most of my shit's from Walmart, to be totally honest. But, that's just me. I honestly think sometimes using the cheap dollar spinners that you can buy actually work better. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say better, but actually work. Because, for example, I've got this one, just a single Colorado blade. Another single Colorado blade, just different color. I think the blades are a little bit different. Yeah, they're different. I want to say maybe they're bigger. No, they look about the same size. And this one has got a Colorado blade, excuse me, and a willow leaf blade. All of these, if I'm not mistaken, I know these two for sure. This one may have been as well. Can't remember because I've had them for a while. All were like $1 at Walmart, and I've caught fish on all of them. This one, buzzbait. I've caught fish on this one as well. Fishing topwater is so much fun. Excuse me, I'm kneeling on the floor. I was going to do this video outside, but it is 50 degrees outside. So I really don't feel like it. Because I'd have to actually put a sweatshirt on, put a coat on, and I don't feel like it. Yeah, I'm kind of lazy. Pair of pliers. Let's keep it in frame there, buddy. Pair of pliers. Probably one of the best things you can have in a tackle box. Just in case you forget yours, I have a Leatherman that I carry on my belt along with a knife. But sometimes I forget it, or sometimes it's like a spur of the moment. So I always keep a pair of pliers in my tackle box. This thing is a scale. I mean, you can still buy these. I've seen them at Walmart. But I've had this one for a long, long time now. My grandfather has actually given me this a very long time ago. And I still have it. If I can... Damn it. Alright, come on. There. You can see how rusted up the tape measure is. I've actually used this thing to weigh carp with before. Let's see if it'll focus. There we go. So, got that. Like I said, I'm kneeling down, so bear with me. I do at some point want to get a tackle bag. Alright. Okay. So there's the top section. Zoom out. So there's the top section. Get it to focus. And I've got some miscellaneous shit laying right here. I do have some snelled hooks because I don't just fish for bass. I mean, I like fishing for bass. I mean, I will. But I'm the fish for anything type. I just like to fish. I like to catch anything, a wide variety of species, because each different species of fish is, it fights in its own certain way. So, I like to catch everything. That's just me. Excuse my nose. And I'm finding sinkers everywhere. I got a bullet weight and a switch shot. Open it. Just drop those there. Now, for the crankbait section. So, everything I got for the crankbaits. I've got, and I'll tell you what I've caught fish on. I think mostly everybody knows this, a jitterbug. I think everyone's using one at some point. I've caught fish on that. This is I don't even remember, Zara puppy. Caught fish on that. I've caught fish on this as well. This was actually, not this exact one, but this is actually one of my first lures I started fishing with was this one. I've caught fish on this one. Hello. I've never caught anything on this one, I don't think. Or this big gigantic thing. Never caught anything on this one either. Excuse the mess that you can see for my children. Never caught anything on this one. Yet. Got some lipless crankbaits here. Rattle traps. Yes, I have caught fish on those before. I usually catch a lot of bass on them, actually. This one. Ooh, hook in the finger. You might remember this one from the very first video that I did. I was showing the fish that I caught. This was the bait that I was catching them on. And I don't know if you can see it. Oh, the scuff marks and everything on there from when I caught that walleye. But that is the one I was catching them on. Focus, camera. There we go. Never caught anything on this one. I don't even remember. This one, by the way, this is a Bomber, I believe. It's called a Bomber Baits. Yeah, it was made by Bomber Baits. It's a Model A. Yeah, Bomber 2A. So, that's what it is if you want to get it and try it yourself. This is just another a popper. I don't remember. I have no idea who makes it. I couldn't tell you. I've had it for a while. Like these two I've had for a while. Just, you know, your basic camera focus hula popper. Another topwater bait with a little blade on the back of it. And I'm just finding so much crap everywhere. I didn't even know. I don't even. It must be like a little pan fishing for a pan fishing rig. I find shit in my tackle box I don't even know about. Another lipless crank, a deep diving crankbait. Yes, I've caught fish on this as well. I've caught a catfish on this before. Believe it or not. It's actually quite funny. I was expecting it to be a bass, but these two I've never caught anything on. And truthfully, I think this one might be my brother's crankbait. I don't think it's mine. Because going through my tackle box before I started the video, I'm looking at it going, I don't remember that being mine, but whatever. Next row. I have a chatterbait, which, yes, I have caught fish on before. It's been a while. Sorry, excuse the shaky video. Beetle spinners. Yes, I've caught fish on them before. I think they work really good. I've slayed fish on those things before. It was a fun day. This one is called the Baby Zara. Z-A-R-A. See if I can get it to focus. Focus! Yep, there we go. For a phone, it takes pretty good video. I've never caught anything on this one, and that sucks. Never caught anything on that one, just an assortment of plastics that I've gotten, probably mostly have found. I do have a MEPS. Ooh, get it in focus. Number 5 MEPS. Probably should have went a little bit smaller. That's another chatterbait, but this is actually another chatterbait that I found. Another beetle spinner. Worm hooks, weights, treble hooks. I'm looking through the camo while I'm doing this, so. Something else interesting. I don't remember where the hell I got this. I don't even know what the hell it's for. If you know what it's for, comment below. Let me know, because I don't really know. Now to the bottom. Now, again, like I said, I don't fish just for bass. I fish for anything. But, I actually kind of made the decision, I want to start fishing more plastics, because fishing plastics is something I haven't done. I mentioned that in the vlog that I did, that I've never really fished plastics a whole lot, but I want to start. I mean, I've got, like I said, you've seen before, I've got some worm hooks, I've got some weights. These, I heard they were good. They're the Swimming Super Fluke. I've heard the flukes were good. I've never tried the Super Flukes. Disco Violet. They're like a white with blue or black and purple flake. So I'm going to give that a try. I may need to get some more worm hooks. Because that's all the worm hooks I got, which it should work for this time of year. I got these, came in something, I don't even remember, but it's a worm and a lizard looking thing. Believe it or not, these I caught fish on, but it wasn't jigging it or anything. It was just pretty much, we were actually drift trolling down a lake, catching walleye and striper. Caught I think it was a striper on these actually. This is just a gulp. As you can see, it's a 3-inch minnow, green chartreuse. Yeah, believe it or not, that actually worked. I've also got an assortment of bobbers, if you can't tell. I got my sheath for my fillet knife that I actually have to pick up at my parents', believe it or not. It's over there. Bobbers, snelled hooks, as you can see, first aid kit. Fishing line, I've got Stren. Whoop, you can't really see it, but I've got Stren. This is 12 pounds. I want to get some braid. I was actually looking at braid yesterday, just because I see why now people use it if they fish in the weeds, so they can really pull that fish out of the weed, get it out of the weeds so it doesn't get them wrapped up. So I actually want to give that a try. Want to kind of adventure in some new stuff here that I've never done before. These are just your classic, you probably can't see them that well. Just swim baits. They look like bluegill. I've had these for a long time. And these are trailers for a jig. They're supposed to look like a frog. That I had a jig, but it broke. The skirt just kind of took a crap. There's my sheath. You can go and hate on me if you want, but snap swivels, I don't see the big deal. Sometimes they're nice. I'll use them if I'm running a crankbait or something, because I don't have, 14 billion rods that I can just drop one and pick up another one. I've got 2. So, like, if I'm using, let's say one of the crankbaits, and I want to change one, it's easier to change it. But, I mean, that's just me, to each their own. You want to tie it on, hey, go for it. I do tie on sometimes. It all depends if I really feel like it, or if I'm going to stick with that bait. Like I said, assortment of bobbers. I got a slip bobber down here. These white jigs, again, Walmart. I have caught walleye on these things before. Hell, I've caught a catfish on these things before. You know what? I'll include the picture at the end of the video. I got one just this past summer with these jig heads, and these curly tail grubs that came on them. And I had a night crawler on it. I actually caught a catfish on there. I'll include, like I said, I'll include a picture of that at the end of the video. I do have some flies here. I venture into fly fishing every now and then. Old buzzbait with a crap skirt. I think I'll just, I was thinking about getting rid of this, but I know you can get replacement skirts, so maybe I'll just keep it and just get a replacement skirt for it. Because, what could it hurt, right? I've got wacky weedless hooks. I will be using them this weekend, and I will get into that in a moment. Okay, another thing. If any people watching this know what this is, please let me know. Comment below. I think it's just like a trailer or like a little teaser thing you use for trolling. I don't know. So yes, that is my tackle box. I think I showed you everything. Excuse my nose again. Allergies just, want to act up, and I'm sure you can hear my daughter in the other room. But that's my tackle box. Now as for this weekend, not this weekend, in 2 weeks. Yes, 2 weeks, around Thanksgiving. I'm actually heading home. I'm going to head home and do some duck hunting, like I mentioned in the vlog. I'm also decided I'm going to do a little bit of fishing. So, I'm going to do some fishing with the flukes. and I'm going to get some Senkos, because I've been hearing good things about these Senkos, so I'm going to give them a try myself and see if they're any good. Because you can rig them wacky, you can rig them wacky, Texas style, with or without a weight. So I'm going to give that a try and see if I can't catch anything. And normally I don't do this either. Normally I don't really target specific type of fish, but I'm going to try and catch some smallmouth, because there is a river by where I used to live that has some smallmouth in it. So I'm going to give that a try. But I'm going to end this video here. I think it's been long enough showing you my tackle box and everything I got in it. You know, like, subscribe, whatever. Let me know what you think about the tackle box. If you know what those couple things were that I showed you, let me know what they were. But until next time, guys, as I trip over my own words, thanks for watching.